Hey everybody, I'm Sarah Blankenship with Abundant Life Wellness Center, and I'm here today with Tricia Mendoza, our nutritionist and lifestyle coach. So today we're going to be talking about how holistic nutrition and lifestyle coaching is so different than maybe going to a nutritionist that you have experienced in the past. We're going to talk about just the nuances of the different things that you do, because you also do some other things, including allergy clearings and allergy testing and all of that. So we're just going to go through that. So at any point, if y'all want to learn more, you can visit abundantlifewellnesscenter.com to schedule an appointment with Tricia or do a free 15-minute consult with her. So Tricia, so you've been here how many months now?
It's a little over 4 months now.
A little over 4 months.
Yeah,
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
And you've started to see a lot of Jennifer and Maribel's clients. You do some of what they were doing with nutrition and the Zyto and different stuff like that. Can you talk about that?
Yeah. Well, with the Zyto, the only thing I do is the allergy elimination. So
Okay.
I do use the Zyto for allergy clearings to desensitize people to whatever allergens, things that they're sensitive to in their environment, be it food or outdoor things or chemicals, household chemicals, all kinds of things. So that's how I use the Zyto.
Cool.
Yeah.
That is so cool. Like, I had no idea that you could actually do that, and those are fairly inexpensive. Usually there's multiple things that you do have to clear.
Right, yeah. So people have a lot of categories. We scan for categories first, and then based on that, that's how many treatments they would get. So it could be as little as 8 or 9. It could be as many as 30 or 35. So it just depends on the person.
Yeah. And then about how long does it take per clearing?
Clearing about 15 minutes. They're
15
very
minutes?
short. Yeah, very short. Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So that can be seasonal allergies. That can be food allergies. It can be just all different types of things.
Animals, pets, all that stuff too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, okay, and then as far as the nutrition and lifestyle aspect of what you do, can you go into that? And because, we've talked about weight loss, we've talked about gut health, we've talked about so many different things.
Yeah.
But because, whenever I think of going to a nutritionist, I think about going to someone who I'm going to talk about what I'm going to eat with.
Yeah.
And I understand that's like part of it, but that's about this much.
Yeah.
So
Well, detox is a big one. Most people do need to detox, and so we do talk about detoxing a lot. We talk about cleaning up their environmental, just toxicity that's around them. Whether it's in their personal care products, cleaning products from home, even things they wash their clothes with. So many people can be sensitive to all those types of chemicals too. So we go into depth about how to clean up their environment. We can't be perfect, of course. We're going to be out in the world, but what we can control is in our home, and so that's how we do that. And so I help people, educate them with finding better products to help avoid all the toxicity.
Mm-hmm. So in an initial consult for nutrition, what exactly do you do? What do you go over? What is accomplished by the end of it?
Typically, just a greater understanding of what's best for that person to eat. We try to determine what things they might be sensitive to. Without testing, it's a little harder, but we can still remove a lot of inflammatory foods and help that way. And just gaining a greater understanding of how our body needs to detox. Because even if we're eating healthy, people might still have symptoms, and so detoxing is definitely a way to help balance that out. So
yeah. So you said if they don't do testing, it can still be helpful, but the gut the GI map is what you're talking about, right?
That's part of it, yeah. Not everyone has to do that to do a nutrition consult, but it does help because having the testing, you get to see exactly what is going on in your gut and where you need support there, whether it's pathogens or whether it's just an imbalance in the good flora that you need. It gives a great picture, and it helps us to kind of get them on the right path.
Yeah, that's awesome. So what about the lifestyle coaching aspect of it? Is that more like the helping with, because I know you do things like you go to the store with them to help them find different products. You go into their home if they want to do that, and you help them find products to replace. Like you'll say, you can use this, and that's toxic, but here's something to replace that.
Right.
That's not going to hurt you.
Yeah, some people are ready to kind of just remodel their whole like kitchen and bathroom cleaning and laundry and all of that. And so we'll go through and we'll just pick out, and I'll show them why this is toxic, whatever the chemicals are, and then I'll always offer a cleaner option for that too.
That's
for all
awesome.
of that. Yeah, so I mean, I could do that either at the store and showing them that way, or going into their home. So either way it works. It's kind of the same thing. Just it's nice to be at the store and to see the products, because I can't take everything with me there, but it's nice to see all the options that are out there, because there's a lot.
Right. And then when we talked about weight loss, you said that tell me about that. I can't remember. I just remember it was like high tech.
We do a BIA, so bioimpedance analysis. It just I have electrodes. They attach to your foot and your hand, and they send you a current through your body. It's very mild. You don't feel it, but it does give us a good picture of specific water weight, fat content, and muscle mass. Then there's a bunch of other calculations in there for different numbers, but those are the basics that we get. And then we track, when they come in, if they're losing weight, where are they losing weight? If it's water weight, or if it's from their fat loss, or wherever they need to be. It's helpful to keep that on track. I mean, every 3 to 4 weeks or so.
I was talking to Maribel earlier today, and she was saying that it was so. She was talking about how you'll eat something and then you'll gain like 4 pounds overnight, and we've all been there. And you're like, "What did I eat? I just ate like a salad with some chicken. I guess it was crispy chicken. I don't know, or whatever." But she was saying, like, after the food sensitivity test, that she's like, some people are allergic to things like lettuce or cauliflower or broccoli or something that you would never even imagine could be causing you weight gain. That's fascinating.
Yeah, it's the inflammation too. I mean, it makes your body hold on to things, and so that's where it's good to do a food allergy test, because then you'll get to see specifically what foods your body is sensitive to. And some of the inflammatory ones might be there, like dairy and gluten, but like you said, it could be lettuce, it could be strawberries. I mean, it could be anything that you just wouldn't even really think. So it's good to do that too.
So anything else to add? Things that you do that are maybe outside the normal nutritionist box?
I mean, I do work with hormone panels, so I do hormone panels too. So that does play a big role, especially with the weight loss. And a lot of women I've seen lately have been complaining of hair loss, and so typically that is related to some hormone imbalance there too. It could be a nutrition deficiency, but it just depends on the person. So doing the hormone panel really can give us a good window to see what's going on there.
That's fascinating.
Yeah, so a lot of people don't expect me to say that I work on hormones, so that is something different that I can offer.
Yeah, very cool. Okay, so we've talked about a lot. Is there anything else you want to add?
Not really. I mean,
you've said a lot.
Yeah.
So she's talked about a lot. We've talked about several different types of tests. The best thing that you can probably do, if you want to go this route of holistic nutrition lifestyle coaching, is visit Abundant Life Wellness Center. We have a little this brand new little bot that is all you have to do is just put in what type of appointment that you want, and then it'll kind of lead you through the steps. So it's pretty easy, but you can schedule with Tricia. You can also schedule like a free 15-minute consult with her if you're just not sure. But we're here. We want to help you, and Tricia is just a wealth of knowledge, and we're just really excited to have her and to have her expertise. So thank you all so much, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks.